Hey Libra, how are you? Maya here. Um, this is your June 2021 love reading. I hope you're doing well. So I'm gonna start with a past spread, sort of a quick assessment coming into June, and then I'll do a spread for you and one for your person. So let's get into this. You have the Devil, Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Libra, what I'm getting here is there is a love, right? You have as well death here. So there is a love that is overflowing with the Ace of Cups. Coming into June, there is unconditional love. There's love overflowing, emotions flowing freely in this connection that you hear about. It's a connection that you see being a potential lifetime connection, something that you want to build for good. You know, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's a generational card. It's a card of legacy. It's the whole 9 yards. It's the absolute abundance within home life or family life, within a couple, you know, with the grandparents, the kids, the pets, the estate. And so there is a deep love here that has the potential to be long-term, to be lifetime, but it's going through, look at that, you have the Tower, Death, and the Nine of Wands. It's going through a major transformation, major transformation. With the Tower, some kind of faulty foundation had to go, divine intervention. The rug was pulled from under the feet of this connection, leading to a very deep transition or transformation. And it's been a long time. It's been painful, it's been long, it's been hard. You haven't given up here, Libra. Either you or your person will see that in your spreads, but you know, it's been hard and long with the Wounded Warrior here. You also have the Devil, so yeah, maybe toxic dynamic within this relationship. Something that keeps you bound, that makes you feel, oh, I don't have enough light here. Let me just open the shutter a little bit. Yeah, that's much better. So yeah, something that would have made you feel bound, unhealthy attachments, maybe self-sabotage, addictions, not necessarily to substances, but maybe to codependency. And anyhow, a toxic dynamic here that has really hurt this connection, because there's like a certain amount of conflict, right? Ego-based energies. With the Five of Wands, it's always a challenging, you know, fives are challenging energies, and I can see fighting, arguments, squabbling, bickering, maybe people getting into your business as well in this situation. And there's a need of clear communication, a need to what's it called, I need for the truth to come out, for things to be addressed head on, for integrity in communication as well. With these cards, it could be that you know, as well, that a connection that you thought was there for the long term, that you were building long term, basically, came into a very hard time, right? With the Tower, the Devil, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Wands, you know, arguments that kept repeating, you know, over and over again, making you feeling, you know, wounded and injured, toxic dynamics that led to a Tower moment, you know, things completely exploding, and it's the end of this relationship. Somebody told somebody else off, or both of them. You told your person off, or the other way around, and now there's new love coming into your life. So it's either or of these scenarios. So let's see, that was the past. Let's see, let's delve deeper into the current energies. I'll do your spread on the right hand side, Libra, and your person on the left. Please feel free to switch sides because it's completely interchangeable. If one speaks to you more than the other, and it's not gender specific. So let's start. You have the Six of Cups. You're showing up, Libra, as the Six of Cups in June. The way you feel about your person is the King of Wands. The way you think of them is the Four of Swords. And the way you feel about the whole situation is the Magician. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. I'm going to do your person now with a different deck, so we can see mirroring energies, if there are any. Cards are flying all over the place. There's a lot of energy here. I feel a lot of pent-up energy in this situation between you guys. Okay, so let's start. Your person is showing up as the Six of Cups. Look at that. Look at this major mirroring energies between you guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The way they feel about you is the Five of Cups. The way they think of you, Libra, is the Ace of Cups. Look at that. Oh my God. Your person is all about feelings here. Oh my God. And the way they feel about the whole situation is solutions, which is Temperance in this deck. Wow, Libra. And look at that, the Ten of Pentacles again. So I am letting go of one of the two scenarios that I was talking about in the assessment. It's about a very, very deep soul bond here. A very deep soul bond that makes you feel, Libra, like you're on cloud 9. Very deep soul bond. Two people who mutually chose each other. Divine masculine, divine feminine, who offered each other their cups of love. Absolutely, wholeheartedly. There's healing in this situation with all the changes and the transformation that we saw in the past. So the scenario of it having ended, yes, it's possible that it's in separation right now, but I don't see a new love coming here. I see you guys missing each other, So it's more the scenario that it was a very deep love bond, absolutely, that made you feel completely emotionally fulfilled, Libra. But something happened with the Tower, with the Devil, with all these challenging energies that we saw in the past, all this fighting, maybe people getting into your business, Tower moment. So maybe this completely exploded, leading to an end at a certain point. And but you guys are missing each other. Look at that, you have the Six of Cups. You're showing up as the Six of Cups, Libra, as well as your person. So you guys are exactly on the same page, showing up, both of you, in June as the Six of Cups, missing each other badly here. I might add. I think this healing, this transformation that happened between you guys has to do with the inner child. It's absolutely about the inner child in the Six of Cups. So maybe all this transformation, all this flux, all this explosion that happened with the Tower, the toxic dynamic that happened between you guys with the Devil, it was all leading to it was a very big healing crisis. It could have been very long. This separation could have lasted for years for some of you. And in June, you guys are missing each other, and this deep healing of the inner child, this deep healing that is happening between this divine masculine and divine feminine, with the sign of the caduceus here, the sign of healing in pharmacies. Well, it's absolutely reaching its peak here in June. and you both are really, really missing each other. We'll come back to that with your person. So yeah, you're missing them, Libra, and just missing this past idyllic situation between you guys, this innocent love, this beautiful open love that you had at some point. You are absolutely missing that in June. You're all about that in June. The way you feel about your person is the King of Wands, so you feel this deep passion for them. You feel like you want to passionately communicate with them. The King of Wands, he's self-confident. He knows exactly who he is. So I feel like you're getting in to a place where you really know how much passion you have for your person, Libra. Maybe if in the past, you know, there was as we saw all these difficult energies between you guys that had to do with your healing, both of you, each one on his own. Maybe you know, wounds, childhood wounds or core wounds linked to separation, rejection, unworthiness, you know, fears, anxieties, insecurities, all of these things that led to the separation maybe in the past. Well, now you are absolutely sure of how you feel about your person. You're absolutely passionate about them. You're self-confident in your feelings, you know, and you don't need anybody to tell you. I mean, if people were getting into this, you know, interfering into the situation, telling you maybe this was not the person for you or something of the sort, well, now you're not listening to anyone but your own intuition, your own feelings, your own passion about this person. The way you think of them is the Four of Swords. So yeah, the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So this intense pain in the heart chakra, you know, heartbreak, heartache, and now it's the Four of Swords. So you're coming out of the worst phase of pain in this situation after the Tower, the Devil, the Five of Wands, you know, all these really hard energies. You're coming out of that and you're in a recovery phase. And I think you think your person also is needing this recovery phase at this point, but you're coming back to a more peaceful space here. Things are being put to rest, right? The way you feel about the whole situation is the Magician. So yeah, you want to manifest this relationship with your person again. If you guys are still together, which I very much doubt for the group I'm reading here, because, you know, of the Tower, because of this, you guys missing each other so much, I think this connection is in separation as we're speaking here. But you really want to manifest this new beginning, and you know you have all the new resources to do it. All the resources, sorry, to do it, and there's this new passionate drive within you in June, really wanting this, really missing your person, really knowing how you feel about them, really feeling this deep love, and knowing that for you they are a wish come true, they are a dream come true, and you are absolutely wanting this here to manifest again in your life, Libra. I mean, the Magician, the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I mean, this is just one card before the Ten of Cups, before the happily ever after, the absolute happiness within a couple, right? So you're all about that. You're all about manifesting this new beginning with them after this healing, this deep healing has taken place for you guys for the longest time. And look at that, your person is feeling exactly the same. I mean, they're showing up as the Six of Cups, exactly like you. They are missing you absolutely the same. You're exactly at the same place here in June, exactly in the same place. This card says, embrace your inner child. Yes, exactly, inner child healing. Healing, as I said, sorry. New friends or rekindled relationships. Rekindled relationships. Children or childhood. Absolutely. You guys went through the most major healing crisis that could have, as I said, lasted years with the Nine of Wands in your past spread, and you know, these humongous energies of the Devil, the Tower, you know, death, right? So major, major, major cycle of transition and transformation between you guys, and but you are both missing each other like hell here in June. The way your person feels about you is the Five of Cups. So they are a little bit hung up on the past. They're a bit sad. They're a bit grieving. Maybe whatever happened between you guys, grieving just the fact that you guys are separated at this point. I'm not getting that somebody was to really to blame here and there's an apology needed or anything like that. Maybe, of course, maybe there are apologies needed. Maybe things were spoken that went beyond your thoughts or something like that. But it's just, I'm feeling that it was more like the both of you needed this separation to come to this healing, right? That it was sort of a fated divine intervention with the Tower for you guys to get you healing each on his own, if that makes sense. And so your person is a little bit grieving the separation, grieving this relationship, maybe thinking that it's not coming around anymore, right? That it cannot be healed or it cannot come together anymore. This card says, everything happens for a reason. Exactly. This separation happened for a reason, Libra, because you both needed to heal on your own. Otherwise, if you had stayed in the same dynamic, toxic dynamic within the situation, you might have lost each other for good, right? Release regret and embrace embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining, yes. I think your person is really sad about whatever happened between you guys. But look at that, the way they think of you is the Ace of Cups. We saw that in your past spread as well. So yeah, all this unconditional love between you guys, they are absolutely feeling the love. Here, the Ace of Cups, just your cup runneth over with love. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Yes, you both gained deep and lasting spiritual insights during this time of healing. And now you are both feeling the love. You are both feeling the love. Absolutely. Missing each other like hell. With the two Six of Cups, you both showing up as that and just feeling the love here, whether you or them. And in June, it's like, the love had taken second place to all the healing that was happening for you guys. And now in June, it's like it's a resurgence of this love. It's like it's coming up to the surface again in both your hearts, and that's why you feel like you miss each other so much. The way they feel about the whole situation is temperance solution. So they would have been very patient in this. You Libra as well. Maybe you guys thought this would never come back around. But let me tell you, with the two Sixes of Cups, it's somebody coming back from the past that you miss like hell again. And so, with temperance, it's like it's a lot of patience until alchemy happens, right? Until the magic happens. It's precision work. It's pouring the right amount of energy in the right place at the right time. It's all about divine timing. And your person, it's like they have an inkling that it's divine timing for you guys to come back together, or at least to communicate again, like we saw in your past spread with the Queen of Swords, to communicate again clearly with integrity about what happened in the past between you guys. And your person also has the Ten of Pentacles, so you both see this as long term. You both think of this as your lifetime partner. You think of this as the relationship that you want to grow old in, to build your life around, with the Ten of Pentacles. This absolute abundance, this legacy around this really, really deep soul bond that you have together. You guys might be twin flames that went into separation, and maybe now it's time for you guys to reconnect. Not, it doesn't have to be, but it absolutely could be that. I think it's time for you guys to reconnect, at least to communicate after all this healing happened, and because you guys are feeling the love so much in June and missing each other like hell, showing up both of you as the Six of Cups. So Let me get a potential outcome for you guys for June. So please, Spirit, potential outcome for my lovely Libras here in June. You have the Six of Cups. Are you kidding me? Okay. The Fool. Wow. The Four of Cups. The Five of Cups again. Let me get a clarifier for those. Yes, the Hangman. The Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. And the World. And the Sun. Wow. Libra. So again, you guys are missing each other. It's a relationship from the past, maybe past life relationship, but you know, or you know, this lifetime, but from the past. Absolutely, this person, this relationship, coming back from the past for a new beginning. For a new beginning with the Fool. Absolutely. You guys are still a little bit hung up on whatever happened, both of you. You have the Hangman in reverse, so yeah, there would have been a long time of this relationship being at a total standstill for you guys to gain a new perspective, for this healing that you both had to do, to come full circle, to complete. And it made you feel emotionally disengaged, whether you or your person or both. You know, regretful, remorseful, grieving, and you know, really a lot of suffering, a lot of pain here, having hit a rock bottom. You know, with that's how hard this healing or the separation was for you guys. But with the Ten of Swords, the worst is always over. There's a new dawn here, and we see it absolutely with the Fool. And look at that. The World and the Sun. Look at that, Libra. So yeah, after this really humongous time of healing between you guys, which was so painful, let me tell you, it's not even funny. It was really something painful between you guys. You are missing each other. This is coming back from the past. And it's, look at that, you have the Zero card of the whole deck and the last card of the whole deck. So it really, this big cycle between you guys, maybe it was a karmic cycle between you guys, is coming full circle, coming to an end. And this new beginning, this leap of faith into the unknown, really coming full circle, end of a major cycle, beginning of a new one. And just this most beautiful happiness that you guys are gonna feel with the Sun. Wow, you could be dealing with a Leo, of course, here, but not necessarily. Look at that. With this new beginning comes this happiness, this exhilaration, this new day, this new dawn, this new beginning in this situation that is just filled with all the juices of life, this happiness, this love, exhilarated like this naked child. Riding on this horse, you know, all the blocks, and there would have been big blocks, let me tell you, all behind you, and coming really for like a rebirth of this beautiful connection between you guys. Wow, Libra. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you soon. Bye.